to show us some simple yet creative ways to unwind is Sophie Uliano, and I love this idea. I actually do this.
Is there a big stress problem in this country, do you think?
I think there's a big stress problem probably all over the world right now.
Really?
Because the thing is, guys, we don't switch off anymore, do we? We've sort of lost the art of switching off. And I think sometimes it's to do with the fact that we're on our phones 24/7 now. I don't know about you, Christina, but I've got my phone and I'm cooking and I'm doing 10 things at once. We take our work home with us at the end of the day. And it's becoming a big problem.
Whether we like it or not, that connectivity is always with us. Were you on the phone a lot on your vacation?
No.
You got
Oh, no. I actually did this. I actually did. And I wish I would have brought my book with me today. I forgot, but I was doing it today during lunch hour. But let's talk about what can happen when there's too much stress in your life health-wise.
Well, you know, it's interesting to me that 3 out of 4 doctors' visits are attributed directly to stress. So it's a huge thing. You know, so often when you see a doctor, they say, are you under any stress right now? And it's significant health issues. It can be heart disease, it can be chest pain, severe headaches.
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure.
Sleeplessness.
The laundry list goes on and on. So
I got them all.
It's pretty serious.
Yeah, I know. I got them all.
Well, go ahead.
No.
Well, what could you do to help relieve the stress?
Well, there are a couple of proven techniques to reduce stress, and one is gratitude, and the other is mindfulness. So let's talk about gratitude.
I was going to say, how do you,
All right, so gratitude. Now, this is about keeping a gratitude journal. Now, the thing about a journal is we all think, oh, well, I'm grateful for lots of things, you know, yes, I am. But there is something about the practice of writing it down that is very powerful because it's instantly soothing and it immediately changes your mindset. So what I recommend is getting yourself a journal. This is one that I've written here. And a couple of little tips are schedule a time, the same time every day, morning or evening. Write down 5 things that you're grateful for every single day. And the key is change up those things. So it won't always be, oh, it's my family or my health or whatever. Challenge your creativity to think of things that are outlandish maybe, or very unusual things. And soon you'll have a big old book of gratitude.
Well, it leads to the mindfulness, then, I suspect, if you're being mindful of things around in the world around you.
Exactly,
right?
and that's the second thing. So mindfulness it's a big thing right now. What mindfulness is, it's bringing yourself back into the present moment. Something that we seem to have lost the art of doing.
Oh, speaking of art, though, I understand that these coloring books do that, what you just said.
They do. This is a wonderful way. It's a huge trend right now is adult coloring books, and I love them. So I want to show you these. These ones are by Hallmark, and they are, I just love these, Christina. I know you do.
I do it all the time.
They have funny ones here, Christina. They have the ones that you've got the nature-inspired, the feathers. There's the little butterflies here. Now, what I love about these are they're made of this very good quality paper, and you can easily pull out your design, and then you could frame it, you could give it to a friend, and they're just, for me, I get to feel like a child again, to be really in the moment.
Yeah, it quiets your mind. Just stop.
I feel like I should be asking Dan this question, but is there a science behind it? Like, what happens to us when we do this? Because you're just saying, like, coloring.
Brain? What happens to the brain?
Oh, yeah. There is actually a science. It's interesting. The famous psychologist Carl Jung, hundreds of years ago, prescribed coloring to his stressed out patients because what he found was that it centers the mind. And when the mind is centered, there's a little part of the brain which is called the amygdala. And the amygdala responds to stress. But when you center the mind, the amygdala goes, oh, I'm just going to chill out. I'm going to take some time
Take a walk.
Wow. All
yeah.
right.
So where can we find these books?
All right, so these books are under $10 a piece. Oh, Christina, that's so pretty.
I started coloring mine.
You can find it at Hallmark
I'm
Gold.
being very colorful. I like bright colors, and that's what I feel like.
It's very, very pretty. So you can
it's a
find it at
keyboard,
Hallmark Gold Crown stores, or you can go online. And this is one here that I did.
Look how beautiful. Oh, look at that. So you.
I picked a teapot.
Soft. soft, beautiful
I
color.
noticed
Yeah.
you were much more centered today, Sophie.
Well, I was, because I did it in my break, and I'm addicted to it now. I love these. I want to do them all.
What do we have there, though?
All right, so the final thing is aromatherapy. So this is something,
Another
as
way
you
to
guys
reduce
know,
stress.
that I'm really into for stress release. Now, these are little aromatherapy rollerballs, and you'll use it in place of a perfume. In the stores, they're very, very pricey. Oops, but I've made mine for under $10 for the, under $5 for a little rollerball. And Christina, what I'm using here is jojoba oil, because this holds the scent very well. And I'm using these 3 essential oils. There is neroli, lavender, and lemon, and it's because they've been scientifically proven, these particular oils, to release this stress. And the recipe is on the website. Simply mix them all together, and then I put them into my little rollerball. And then
Find those little fancy things.
Oh, the recipe,
does.
and I do
She finds them on the internet.
I
or
find
on
them.
Amazon.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
yeah,
I find. Now, do you want to try this? You place it on your inner wrists. Mark, you could do it on your temples.
Well, then I can't smell it. I have to turn my head over. Turn it and smell.
Well, you can rub it on your fingers.
Oh, wow,
Isn't
that
that
does
nice?
smell good.
It's
That
very-
smells really
well, if you'd
good.
like more healthy tips, you can head to sophieuliano.com for sure. Make sure to pick up a coloring book for hours of relaxing fun at your local Hallmark Gold Crown stores or at hallmark.com.
We are coming right back, and we have some answers to your questions, and our family's up next.
Hello.